Great evening, everybody. It is Camille Ico out of Cincinnati, Ohio, inspiring you to live the life that you love spiritually, mentally, physically, and financially. Guys, I'm so excited. I feel like it's been so long since I've been on here talking to everyone. So hopefully your Labor Day has gone phenomenal. Happy Labor Day to everyone. So I'm excited. Y'all know it's Monday, so I come on here, and maybe you don't know, every Monday I come on here, I talk about health and wellness, give you some tips, all right, and also make some product recommendations that is going to help you, all right. So, you know, one thing that's new since we've last chatted is I got me a Fitbit. I am loving this, y'all. If y'all don't have a Fitbit or a tracker or something that tracks what you do and allows you to set targets, and it's just a constant reminder for your health, definitely do that. A lot of our phones have it, or you can get an app, so you don't have to buy, you know, a Fitbit, but I would definitely get one. And the reason why I got a Fitbit, even though I have a tracker on my phone, hey, what's going on, Antonio, is because sometimes I like to be without my phone. I know, imagine that in 2020, people like to be without their phone sometimes. Yes, that's me. But my Fitbit can just be on my arm, and I can check it and all that stuff. So the title of this, guys, is I'm not doing this for you, right? This weekend, you know, I was really reminded why I do what I do, especially when it comes to health and fitness. And see, here's the thing, that if I don't take responsibility for my health, if I don't take responsibility for my fitness goals, then guess what? If it was dependent upon, hold on one second, guys, I got a notification. If it was dependent upon what somebody else was going to do, then I probably wouldn't do it, and my health would probably be in a bad state, right? I'd be going to the doctors and waiting for the doctor to give me a diagnosis on some disease that I don't want, on prescription medications that I don't want to take. And so we have to get to a point that we understand that what we do as far as our health, that we do it for ourselves. Right? Because if we don't do it for ourselves and we're just doing it for the swimsuit on the beach, I know we like to look right on the beach, right? But what happens after that beach trip is over, right? I know that we like to go on these fad diets, and we like to do keto, and we like to do this, and we like to do that, and we like to do the next thing that comes out. But when your desire for that goes down, what happens, right? So you have to have a deep emotional connection on why it is that you want to be healthy in your body. I want you guys to really think about that. What is that deep emotional? Let me, in fact, put my phone on do not disturb. I'm sorry, guys. Normally, I already have it on do not disturb. So let me change that. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Miles? Hey, Nana, what's going on? So yeah, guys, you have to really begin to think about what is that deep emotional connection that you have that is going to make you stay consistent when you don't feel like it. That's going to make you stay consistent when things get hard, when things get tough, when you go on vacation, when life gets crazy. And you have to begin to love yourself and put yourself first. And I really look at this as a thing of self-love. So the next question I really want to ask you to think about is, do you love yourself? Like, really, do you love yourself? We have one body to live in. We have one go round in this body here on this earth. What are you doing to love your physical body, right? Are you treating your body the best way that you can? Or are you just filling it with whatever, you're treating it however, and you're not doing what you need to be doing, right? And so for me, even though I do this for me, I share my journey with you guys because I really, really do hope that someone does get inspired by it and decide to make some different decisions, right? Because one of the things that I understand is that when you are sick, and I've shared this before, guys, but when you are sick, it doesn't just impact you. It impacts everyone around you, right? It impacts your family. It impacts your loved one. It impacts your business. And so it's kind of selfish when we decide that we're not going to take care of ourselves and other people suffer in the process of you being neglectful, right? And I know everyone's like, well, this is how I've been all my life. I'm going to stay this way. I ain't changing. And then when something happens to you, you're like, oh my gosh, it came out of nowhere. No, absolutely not. See, even in the food that we're eating, if you've been eating it all of your life, understand that food can either be a medicine to help you live long, or it could be a slow poison, right? Why do you think oftentimes so many people come up with these different diseases later on in their life? It's just been manifesting in the body. And then suddenly one day it's like, oh, boom, here it is. But it is not like, oh, it just happened. No, this is what happens over time when you don't take care of yourselves. And if you guys listen to me, you know, I always say it's the small things that are done over and over again that yield big results. And you may not see those results happen, you know, in 5 days, in 10 days. It might be 10 years, 25 years, 50 years down the line, that your decisions that you are making for yourself right now is going to have an impact on your life. But not just your life, your children's life, your spouse's life, your family's life, your business life. So I will tell you guys that if you decide that you're not going to take care of your health, then just be prepared to take care of the hospital bill, of the doctor bill, of the unintentional, unexpected surgeries, right, that you begin to have. The foods that we eat are deficient in minerals. Absolutely, Warren, which is why we're going to talk more about what I'm going to talk about in just a few minutes. And y'all know what it is. All right. So one thing though, I really want you all to begin to think about is also getting fit from the inside. And so this really becomes an emotional thing. I already asked you guys, like, what is that emotional attachment that is going to allow you to go forth in your health and wellness journey and making lifestyle changes, right? Because otherwise what we just fall by the wayside. So getting fit from the inside out looks like this. Changing the mindset, right? If we always think about changing our food habits, our eating habits as a punishment, then chances are we're not going to do it, right? If we always think about physical activity as a punishment, we are not going to do it. It doesn't feel well. It challenges me. It makes me sweat. All of that is dictated by how we feel. So we have to change our mindset so that our actions are then dictated by better feelings. Do y'all get what I'm saying? So when you put a different attachment to eating healthy is going to help me live longer. Eating healthy is going to help me see my kids grow up. Eating healthy is going to help me keep my memory longer. Eating healthy is going to help me keep balanced numbers in my body. Eating healthy is going to stop me from being the statistic. Eating healthy is going to stop me from being in the hospital on Monday morning. Eating healthy is going to help me fill in the blank. You know, physical fitness is going to help my heart health. Physical fitness is going to help my core strength. Physical fitness, whatever it is, you have to be in control of your mindset so that you can live a better and a healthier life. I hope this is making sense to y'all. I know I'm coming off preachy, but like I said, y'all, I had an experience this weekend that really reminded me of why I have to be consistent and what I'm doing and remembering that this is for me, if nobody else, right? And then in my journey, inspiring you, okay? So what will you change in your life? What are the thought processes that are going to begin to change in your life? So there's 3 things, guys, that I want you to really begin to do, and that's identify, discover, and transform. Identify, discover, and transform. So identify what your goals are, right? Some people come to me and they say, okay, well, Camille, you know, I just want to get rid of this belly. Okay, well, that's not really a solid goal. If you really want me to work with you and help you to see you through to your goal, I need something more solid than that. Okay, because I'm gonna tell you guys this. I can give you some of my product, right? And you can take the product and the belly goes down. But if you don't change your diet, if you don't change what you're putting inside of your body, that belly is going to come back. Do you understand what I'm saying? And so therefore, we have to make this a lifestyle change. And so your mindset has to change. Your mindset has to change. And so part of that is making a goal that's very identifiable. So when you come to me and say, okay, well, these are what my goals are, then you can have something specific to present, right? So I want to lose this much weight. I want to lose this many inches. I want to eat healthier. Y'all gotta come with something. I want you to identify what really are your goals. Is it just to lose the belly, just to lose the belly? To go on vacation? Those should be short-term goals, okay? To go on vacation, to lose the belly and look good in a swimsuit. That is a short-term goal. Like, I want you to think about your family health history. I want you to think about what are the things that you are susceptible to, that if you don't make a lifestyle change, just in a matter of time, it will be you. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when, right? So identify what your goals are. Number 2 is discover. Discover new incentives for reaching certain goals. And that's why, you know, I really like these trackers. And like I was telling you guys, my Fitbit earlier, because once I hit certain targets, then I can treat myself. I can give myself different incentives for working out 6 times a week. I can give myself different incentives for doing these things instead of thinking, oh, like, oh my gosh, this is such a drag. You know, I hate doing burpees, but you know what? I do burpees because I know that it's a good cardio activity and I need to keep my heart healthy. Do y'all get what I'm saying, right? And so when I do those burpees, now I can come up with an incentive and changing my mindset of saying, when I do this, I know my heart is going to be healthier. And because my heart is going to be healthier, I am going to reward myself in this way, right? Let's see. TLC, let me go back. Identify, discover, transform. What lifestyle? Yes, incentivize yourself. And then lastly, guys, so discover what are the ways that you're going to incentivize yourself. Okay. Then the last thing, transform yourself from a negative thinker into a positive thinker. Whew, your mindset is everything in your life, period. Right. The Bible even tells us that if we want to be transformed, we need to renew what? We need to renew our minds. It's all in the mind. If you think negative, you're going to get negative. Even if the outcome wasn't going to be negative, it will be negative simply because you said it's going to be negative. You say it's going to be hard, so guess what? It is going to be hard. You say it's not possible, guess what? It is going to be impossible. Even if you get results, because your negative thinking is screwing your brain up, you won't even be able to see the progress that you are experiencing in your lifestyle change. So you have to change your negative thinking to positive thinking, okay? You have to change your negative thinking to positive thinking. So again, instead of being like, oh man, I really want that piece of cake. And so, in fact, let me back up. Let's say there's cake and an apple, right? And so you're like, ooh, don't nobody want that apple. I want a piece of cake. I really want that piece of cake. You have to begin to change your mindset and say, okay, you know what? I can have cake this amount of times per year, per month, whatever. Some people, you just need to absolutely cut it out and take that apple and know that when you take that bite in that apple, you're making a healthier choice for you to live longer, for you to feel better, for you to have more energy, for your skin to look clearer, right? It's these small choices. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Exactly. Warren, I don't ever call you Warren. I'm stop. We're looking at it like, why do we want this piece of cake over the apple, right? We have to change our thinking. Change your thinking. Okay, so that is identify, discover, and transform. All right, those are my little tips for you guys. So now listen. Yes, make healthier choices that love yourself. That is the way, guys, that we really show ourselves that we love ourselves, is by the decisions and the choices that we make. All right. So listen, if you're looking for some health products that are absolutely going to help you in your lifestyle journey, guys, and remember, this is a lifestyle journey, right? It's a marathon and not a sprint. But I want you guys to really get serious about these products, okay? Because I have so many different testimonies. I can't make any medical claims, but I can tell you that when people get on these products and they stay consistent with these products, and they really begin to feel better, they see transformations in their body. In fact, I'm gonna start, just drop in the comments for me, if you're still there, your testimony, okay? Because these products are real. These products, they absolutely work. And I wouldn't be doing this for the past 5 years if they didn't, right? I would not be bringing this to you all, bringing this to my audience, if I didn't believe in these products, right? I wouldn't be having my family get on these products, those that will, because again, you can only do this for you. You can't force a horse to drink the water. You can lead them to the water, but you can't force them, right? So listen, we got the detox teas. We got the original here. You pour it in a bottle of water, you shake it up, and you drink it. This is a light, refreshing flavor, okay? And in fact, I have one right here. I need to drink my tea for today. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to grab the bottle, right? we are going to pour, let me let y'all see. Let me let you see what I'm doing here. Pour it in the bottle, put your lid on, shake it up. Just like that. Not like that, because I didn't let it dissolve. Make sure it all dissolves so you don't drink a little chunk like I just did. That was kind of like an awkward texture. All right, y'all, but that's it. So let me read the back of the package to you. It's going to help with weight loss and weight management, a boost in energy, mental clarity, improved skin, and a gentle cleansing for your intestines and your internal organs, all right? Then we've got our CBD line. So this is the detox tea that has 0.0% THC, all right? So it's going to do the same things except for it's a raspberry lemonade flavor, and it's got 0.0% of the THC with the CBD content. If you guys don't know anything about CBD, go Google it, okay? Google CBD. It tons and tons of health benefits. Now this one is obviously empty because this is absolutely one of my favorites, but it's the lemon CBD tea. It has 0.3% of the THC content, guys, but again, weight loss, weight management, a boost in energy, improved sleep, skin conditions, of course, a gentle cleansing for your intestines and your internal organs, right? Now, you get one of your teas, okay? We also have a kind that you put on the stove and you boil. Now, that right there is really the bomb, but some of y'all just be sleeping on it because you don't want to put stuff on the stove anymore. What's wrong with you? But I'm telling you, the herbs and that tea is like, oh my gosh, right? If anything is ailing me, then I'm putting it on the stove, I'm making it, and I feel better, okay? So listen, what you need, because, you know, even Amistad was mentioning earlier, like, our foods are deficient, okay? That's why you can still eat some of the stuff, and it's really giving you no nutritional value. You need to supplement your stuff. Yes, I said yo stuff. You need to supplement your stuff. All right, so you need the liquid gold in your life. All right, let me tell you about this liquid gold. All right, 72 minerals, 12 vitamins, 22 phytonutrients, 18 amino acids, and 18 vegetables, baby. Oh my gosh, pour it in. Look at that liquid gold. Oh yes. Cheers to all of you who are on here. Let me do one more. Cheers to all of the people who are going to watch this on replay. Yes, darling. So good. Revitalize you. It's going to give you all the nutrients that you need. A 98% absorption rate. Where a lot of these pills and things you're taking, you're not getting no real value. Let me just let you know that. All right. And the last thing I'm going to talk to y'all about, because a lot of y'all are walking around negative Nancy's, okay? Your energy is off. Your mood is bad, okay? You need this in your life. NRG. It's a natural raw energy supplement, okay? So let me just read the back, all right? It's a natural weight loss and energy supplement designed to enhance your energy, metabolize fat, yes. At a resting state, you can burn up to 300 calories, reduce hunger without the jitters. Some of y'all eating too much. Y'all are eating way too much food. Your plates look like this, right? Piled up to the top, and y'all eating all of it. It's too much. It's too much. You need something that's going to help to curb the appetite. So listen, guys, I seriously suggest that you get on these products and you stay consistent, okay? If you don't stay consistent, then what's going to happen is you're going to come back to me and tell me the products didn't work. But it's not going to be the products didn't work in most cases, okay? Because everybody's body is different. It's going to be because you didn't stay consistent, all right? And consistent means daily, making sure that you take the right amount every day for you and your body, all right? So listen, your tea, your NutriBurst, and your NRG, all right? Those are the top 3 products that I suggest. There's other stuff, so if you have different health goals, just let me know. I've got over 40 products, or about 40 products, okay? So I bought NRG in Fun Friday. Listen, that BOGO, let the food and TLC, absolutely. Let it be our medicine. So guys, thanks so much for joining in. Like I said, I know that this was more of like a preachy live on tonight, but I'm so serious, guys, that what I am doing is for me. And what y'all do have to be for you. And and then just share your journey to help inspire other people. All right, but getting healthy, y'all got to make that personal. Y'all got to get an emotional attachment and change your negative thinking. You need to discover what your real goals are, right? Identify what your real goals are, discover the incentives, and thanks so much, Amistad. I can't even remember my last point now. Let me find my last point so I can do a good conclusion. A good conclusion for you guys. Hold on. Wait a second. Let me go back to my notes so I can remember my final point. This is a horrible ending, but you know what? It's all good. Transform. Yes, absolutely. Transform your mind. Right. That's, how can I forget that? Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry. All right, y'all. So, that's my time. If you're interested in these products, get with me. You can inbox me. You can drop info in the comments. Or if one of my business partners shared this live with you, make sure you get back with them. Get your products. Let's go. Let's make this personal. This is personal. It's you versus you, baby. All right. Good night, y'all. Camille Iaso out of Cincinnati, Ohio, inspiring you to live the life that you love spiritually, mentally, physically, and financially. Bye-bye.